What goes without saying, Chicago known all over the world for its amazing architecture and the history in all the kinds of buildings across the city.
I like it. And later this month, the public will be able to check out more than 170 sites in the city as part of the Chicago Architecture Center's Open House Chicago. And joining us now to talk a little bit more about this open house is Angela Esposito. She's a Senior Director of Learning and Community Engagement for the Chicago Architecture Center. I love this because people get to see stuff that they normally wouldn't. You're taking them behind the scenes. So explain what you mean by that, what they get to see.
Yes, well, if you have ever walked through a neighborhood or walked through the Loop and you've walked past a building and thought, gosh, I wonder what goes on inside that building, or wow, that's a really interesting or really beautiful building. This is the one weekend a year that we partner with the city and throw the doors open to some of these magical jewels that we have in the Loop and our 77 neighborhoods, and you get to just explore for free, which is kind of a unique thing to be able to do.
So give us a few examples of buildings that may be fairly well known, but normally aren't open to the public, but they can see. Yeah,
you know, one of the favorites that I always touch upon is the birthplace of Walt Disney in the Hermosa neighborhood. Of course, the Forum in Bronzeville, which is under renovation right now, bringing back a cultural jewel of the Bronzeville neighborhood, the Cambodian Museum, just all kinds of architecture and design and history, really putting, you know, a sense of civic pride in folks who want to explore a little bit more about their city.
And you said you've been doing it for 13 years now. I imagine it's grown a lot over the last 13 years. So what's different this year than in previous?
Yeah.
Anything?
There are several things. One I will say is the launch of our brand new app. So if a lot of times we are known for our historic, you know, walking tours, river cruise on Chicago's First Lady, and our amazing docents that do this work. But having the OHC and the CAC app is kind of like having a docent in your pocket during Open House Chicago weekend. So you're able to plan your route, plan your itinerary, share it with other people, and also live like a local and explore like a local, and be able to see, you know, you're in a specific neighborhood, we're going to recommend a coffee shop that's local right around the corner for you. It really elevate the experience.
Do you get kind of like a little audio tour with a little historical background too, or is that?
There are trails, yes, that you can listen to. So maybe maybe going out solo is more your thing instead of waiting, you know, in a line to see a building. Maybe you like to get on your bike or your Segway. You can get your earbuds in and
there you go. Off you go.
So I remember when this event first started, you said 13 years ago. And one of the places, which I thought was really cool because so many people walk by it and never get to see inside of it, was the Michigan Avenue Bridge House right there on the Chicago River. I mean, are there a few of those types of sites that people may often see but never really get to see inside?
Yes, the Bridge House Museum is a great example of that. Also things that are free all the time but can just be sort of folded into Open House Chicago are wonderful Riverwalk, you know, by Ross Barney Architects. Willis Tower, Sears Tower, right? Like those are icons that people know, but maybe always don't feel comfortable just walking right into. So again, something for everybody.
Okay, so on a logistical standpoint, do you have to like make a reservation? Do you just show up and walk in? Because some of these places can get really busy.
They can get busy. There might be lines at some places. Stay patient. It's worth it, I promise. But I really do think that planning your itinerary ahead of time, sharing it with your friends so that you know where you're going to be. Another thing that's new that I think is really cool is a lot of the sites are clustered together. So you can take CTA or rideshare, stay in one place and walk to different places. So you're not driving all over.
That's what I was most surprised about is to see how it's grown over the years. I mean, you're in almost every Chicago neighborhood.
Yeah, and over 22 neighborhoods, 170 sites.
And she won't tell us her favorite.
I know.
She can't pick just
one.
one.
No, it's like a kid.
She's got a lot of them. All right.
Angela, thank you so much. Open House Chicago runs October 14th and 15th. You can explore 170 plus sites in 20 plus neighborhoods across the city, all free. Check out openhousechicago.org for more information.